Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Kilniath and I invite you to join me as we escape from the mundanity of reality and dive into the mechanically immersive world of Monster Hunter DOS. Welcome, welcome! Let me just swap my screens over and make sure everything's working. How are we doing? Hey up, Priest, hope you are doing well. And welcome Beefush, how are you? Hope you are also doing well. It's a Monday, so understandable if you're doing less well than any other day in the week, but hey ho, can't complain too much. Right, so if I press this button, there we go, it works like clockwork. Thank you Abio for the hydrate. Welcome in, hope you are doing well. You actually thought that message was pre-recorded. Funnily enough, it takes a surprising amount of effort to remember what I planned to say at the start of every stream. And last week, during the Elite one, it went in some interesting directions. I'm trying to remain on brand, you know, doing the best I can. Right, so I think the plan for today is I need a sword. And not just any sword, I need a sharp sword. And I think I made the mistake, I made the mistake of getting the Defender, which, while it does extra attack and has defense, it's kind of blunt. And I keep bouncing off absolutely everything. So, I think, wait, how much money do we actually have? Oh, a fair bit of money, right. We are going to buy an iron sword, because we can then upgrade that down the same path we did in Monster Hunter 1, which served me quite well. Not bad, not bad. How's your Monday been? It's been a Monday. That's about it. That's all I can say about this Monday. It's grey and miserable outside. Work has been work. It's been Monday. I've played a bit more of that Dune game though, so that was good. Discovered there's a thing called Coriolis storms that apparently wipe the deep desert. And the game hasn't clarified whether I'm in the deep desert or not, so I don't know if everything I've built is going to be gone. But it's been fun. Hey, Pika, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you are doing really well. No, we don't need to forward one, we need to upgrade one. We're going to upgrade this. Iron Sword Plus, yes. Yeah, I looked at the weapon tree on this, which is slightly confusing because it shows 2 bars for sharpness. Not sure what that's all about, but apparently going down the Defender path has kind of screwed up the sharpness. Although looking at this now, it says Buster Sword. Oh, I'm so confused. I need to get to Buster Blade. It says Iron Sword, then underneath there's Iron Sword Plus, Buster Sword, then Buster Blade, and some of the... I can't read this wiki. Does anybody know how to read the wiki? Oh, Pika's cold. Oh, that's no good. Is the weather not too good there? Iron Katana tree is very nice. I'm avoiding katanas. I used a katana when I was very young. I haven't played katana since the PSP. I feel scared just looking at it. Yeah, Iron Sword expands down into Iron Sword Plus, which I've just made, and Buster Sword, which is under Iron Sword Plus. Wait, I'm guessing... Oh, is it that Buster Sword then lets me pick either Defender, Sentinel, Barbaroy, Crimson Goat, interesting name, or Buster? But that would make... I'm so confused. Yeah, the wiki is a little oof. I think that's how I'm going to interpret it. So, we bust a sword up. Go for it, Grandma. You can do it. Yes, I am aiming for the Serpent one. Because that's what I had in Monster Hunter 1 and G. Buster Blade, there we go. Right. So what do I actually need? I need 1 Macalite ore. 1 Macalite ore coming up. That is our quest for the moment. Yeah, because the Great Serpent Blade's kind of easy to make. Well, the Serpent Blade is, because it's 3 Velocidrome claws by the look of it, which I've probably got. Remove items, unless I sold them. Oh no, I've got 2. So if we can hunt a Velocidrome, that would probably do us quite well. Right, potions. We've got health, got stamina, got marking and sharpness. What don't we have? Why does that list look so small? I can't remember how to monster hunt. Oh, same for you. Are you making that sword as well, Pika? It did seem to do alright, and it does go into green sharpness. I shall take some raw meat and... Ooh, do I not have a spit? I ain't even got a spit. What's wrong with me? How am I supposed to make food if I ain't got a spit? Take iron pickaxes for mining. We've got 10 whetstones, that's fine. And then everything else I think is okay. Gonna look for a bit, I'll be back. No worries. I could try an Arnie impression. I'll be back. That's the best you're getting, I'm afraid. Deal with that. Get a barbecue spit. There we go. Now we are cooking, literally. Right, we've got us raw meat. Got that. We need to hunt a Velocidrome and mine. So, what have we got? Cuckoo is not Velocidrome. Gendrome is not Velocidrome. Hunt one Velocidrome. There we go. I'm glad that you can go by locale instead of just relying on the guild's choice, because they don't seem to choose the best quests. How have your hunts been, Beefush? I think last time you were doing the 2 Giginoxes in either 3 or 3 Ultimate. I think it was probably 3 Ultimate, but I'm not known for being the best at remembering things. Got a shock trap, got trank bombs. You know what? I might, just to make life easier. L2 for them. Damn, how did you remember that? I don't know. Your username popped up and it was as if you never left. I don't even remember what I had for tea last night, to be honest. When I say I can't remember stuff, I just remember select things, apparently. That seems to be the way of it. Just occasionally I'll remember little tidbits. Right, we need Macalite. I doubt this spot's going to have Macalite, but we can give it a shot. Deal with these guys before they deal with us. Hopefully they don't respawn. Oh, they dodged though. Ow. Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh, can't remember how to play. Oh look, one of them respawned. How helpful. Yeah. Oh. Can't be getting beat up before I even started on the main one. Whoop. There we go. I also need to get out of the habit of pressing R2 to sheathe my weapon and run, because I think it's only later games that allow that. You're doing good. Super late response. Just a little bit. You're currently farming Lao. You really need a gem. Wow. Yeah, I think... Is this the last game that Lao Shaolong is in? Because I don't think he's in 3. He's possibly in the portable ones, actually. I'm still undecided as to whether we do the portable ones or not. Just because if this is the last one that he's in, it might behoove me to, as someone who's never ever fought a Lao Shaolong, might behoove me to do so in this one. Because I do want to. He's just a bit scary. Also, you think there might be a siege indoors. Yeah, first time I went online there was a siege. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is that noise? Hello? Oh, it's a conga. Also... Wait, no, there should be bugs there. There should be honey there, actually. I think. Let's deal with the pink stink first. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. That was a mistake. You're not farming in DOS, you're in Monster Hunter Freedom Frontier Z. Ah. Yeah, how come you appeared in the tavern in DOS? If you've seen on the Discord, it said you were playing Freedom. Not Freedom, Frontier. But oh shit. But at the same time you were sat in the tavern in DOS. Are you a Time Lord? Are you in two places at once now? Lao is in Gen U. Oh, he's in Gen U. I might just leave it for Gen U then. Need to be careful not to fill up my inventory before I've started on Velocidrome. I didn't realise they were in Gen U. Are all the Siege ones in Gen U? Because that would be rather appealing, actually. I need to give Gen U a good attempt at some point. I mean, I was making a good attempt. I fought Malfestio, I think, last in Gen U. That was quite a cool fight, an interesting fight. With him, like, making you go the wrong direction and such. Let's serve first aid. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't cook my food. Is there any bugs around? There are not. Let's get to cooking. Someone else probably has your save file. What? That print was him in a video. In Pack MS-DOS video essay. Oh, right. Nice. You're famous. You're showing up in all the streams and videos. You helped him through DOS. Nice. Is that what you do, Abby, or do you just come and help everybody with DOS? Because you're certainly helping me with DOS. DOS is quite the challenge, it appears. That's how I found you. Just Google search for struggling MH-DOS content creators. Right, how many is that now? Ah, 2 more. Can I get 2 more without failing? That's the question. It seems less particular than Generation 1, the cooking on this. So far, I think I've done it fairly reliably. He says, I almost fucked up then. Wait, what? Why can't I do another? Because, yeah. I was going to say it doesn't stop you from making any more, does it? Right. Into cavern. Get into cavern, then we'll go down to tavern. I don't know. It rhymed. Yeah, I do want to mine over there. Alright, somebody jumped. Oh. And... bastard. Uh-oh. We got bugs. Ah! Neil got bugs again. Hey, Updrac! How are you doing? How are you enjoying the new controller? Sounds like it is doing quite well. Yeah, I've got 2 slots. Cool. Your pub IRL buddy got wrecked though in PvP in that video. Yeah, we'll have to look into that whole PvP thing at some point. It seems really cool. Like such a unique departure for the Monster Hunter series. Go away, bug. Bloody bugs. It's very nice. Love the dock as well. Yeah. It is quite convenient when you can just stick it in a dock on the desk and you know it's always charged. Although I do worry for the battery life on them as a result. Although I don't know if I'm just old-fashioned. I was always brought up thinking if you plug something into charge all the time, it's going to wreck the battery life. Other mining spots. There's 1 in 3. I can't even remember which of the crystals we needed. Oh, it's malachite, isn't it? Macalite, even. So there's a mining spot in 3, there's a mining spot in 4, and 8. So let's go 4 first. Oh, is 4 going to be filled with cats? I don't like cats. I mean, I do. Oh my god, so many cats. Also, I can't get sunrise herbs, can I? Because the sun hasn't risen. Alright, let's beat up some melinxes. Come on, melinxes. Why do the felines start on us? Why, felines? You're supposed to be the friendly ones. Ow. Don't do it. Avoidance of cat. Everything is very clicky, very satisfying, yeah. I wonder how long they'll stay clicky for. Because this one is pretty darn clicky as well, especially at D-pad. The D-pad is satisfyingly clicker. Where is the mining spot in here? I have forgotten. I should probably get the pickaxe out. Then I might be able to tell. It's there. There we go. We found it. We found cracking wall. So did you say your extra buttons are also not showing up in Steam and that? Because I know for this one, apparently they've got like the beta firmware and the beta Steam client all updates it to show a picture of this controller and show the extra buttons. But apparently only in D input mode, which apparently is also only when you're on Bluetooth rather than 2.4. So yeah, hopefully that's not constantly the case, because anytime I've tried anything Bluetooth, things just go wrong. Earth crystal, that is not what we needed. It's macalite. Don't need stones. You can keep your stones. I'll take more iron ore. Iron ore is always good. Earth crystal. You're just using the software now, using the dongle connect, not Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm using the 2.4 gigahertz dongle for mine, and the dongles go inside the dock. So as long as the dock's connected to your computer, it acts like a USB extender almost. I just saw a Velocidrome. I think he's going where I'm headed. Yeah, the nature of technology. That's the thing, like, Bluetooth's had so many standard changes through the years. Oh, he's running off, that's fine. You can continue, I'm gonna mine. So it's an Xbox controller. Macalite, that's what we want. Swap for... I will swap it for flash bombs, because... No, you know what? Trank bombs. We're not going to trank him. We might trap him, but we won't trank him. If I want to go back to your old gamepad scheme, you just switch gears on the controller to switch. Yeah. Because you can swap between Xbox mode and Switch mode. Yeah, the dongle here also connects to the dock. It's a cool way of doing it, I think. a pretty nice way of doing it. Also, how did that not go through any pickaxes? That is insane. You found that area 8 is where I had chances of Macalite. Or Malachite, yeah. Yeah, it does seem to be the case. Oh, where's he gone now? I think he's probably gone to 5. No, you repelled him! Also, I just bought a new mic, so finally your mic won't sound like utter dog shit. I mean, I thought your mic sounded fine. But I'm also not a mic expert. Not in any way, shape or form. Well, here's little ones. If I was a Velocidrome and I came in from 3 to 8, maybe he went to 2. I feel like he might have gone to 2. Also, I need another ration already. Area 8 has the most common Macalite in jungle. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the ones that shows up with like the gold pickaxe symbol on the maps. Oh, this is where Big Feck-off Bullfango is. So I'm almost a bull drone, but not quite. He's put his application in to be a bull drone, but they take like 5 to 10 business days to actually reply. Right, so if he was... So if he's going around in circles, maybe I'll be here next. Where is here? It's there. You've got 3 different programs to make the mic sound like it does. It sounds super bad without those programs and super quiet and more. Yeah, that was a bit of an issue I had with this actual mic. Oh, there he is. But I discovered that like the simplest way to do it is to put the gain on the middle and then within OBS give it a bit of a boost, because turning the gain up just means it picks up all kind of noise. Right, he's seen us. Have a paintball. Have a whack. Ow. Oh. He should go down relatively easy, he says. He hopes. Oh, nice mid-air hit. I do like them mid-air hits. Whack. Come on, stagger. I don't want to be here. Block. Oh. Uh-oh. Why does it feel like everything's delayed slightly? It's like it's queuing up actions. Oh, and... It's doing the whole, I'm not going to attack, I'm going to stand around and be weird. Thank you. Is that also an emulation thing, Avio? Because I know you said there is some weirdness emulation-wise, mainly to do with like sharpness and hitboxes, but I wonder if some of that input jitter is also because of emulation. Hey, you got your ruby anyway. Nice. You finally allied with the dumb serious cop. Did the data delivery to unlock Marco, now he demands 25 commodities. Oof. Oh shit. Oh. Nope, he's broken. He's broken. Wow. Okay, yeah, we did do that fairly easily. Please give us a claw. Like, damn, just let me engineer the damn ship already. Hey, Ellie! Oh shit, shit, shit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swap it for that. Yes, Mike does know many things. How are you doing, Ellie? Hope your Monday has been an acceptable Monday. Mondays can't be good. It's impossible for Monday to be good, but they can at least be acceptable. PCSX2 has awful input detections. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've had issues on my actual PSP as well when I got a PSP again recently, because my last one got stolen. It's been super cool going back and playing Freedom and everything on the actual PSP, and the novelty of putting a disc in. Ow, rude. Yeah, the sheer novelty of putting a disc in a system and turning it on and it working is pretty damn cool in 2025. But even on that, like when I'm running some of the times and trying to attack, it seems, first of all, the running seems glitchy as heck. Second of all, it doesn't like to attack sometimes. That's why it's better to spam slow in the arm wrestling. See, Abio's got the strats. Got all of the strats. And we've got Screamer Sax. Hey, another rhyme. Tuesday is worst. Tuesday? The chuff is a Tuesday. It certainly has been day-like. Oof. Yeah. It's been practically the same here, to be fair. But at least you can put the day behind you now. Put your feet up. Stick kettle on. If I stick the kettle on, you're able to make whichever decision you like in terms of what drink to have. You've got coffee, you've got tea, you've got hot chocolate. Or just hot water, if that's your thing. I'm not going to judge. And then pull out your Game Boy Color and play some Pokemon. And by Game Boy Color, I mean 3DS, of course. Right, we should be able to stick most things away. And we should now be able to make... Oh, we've got 2 claws. Nice, nice, nice. I can store that as well, actually. Let's make our next tier of SWAD. You have Aldi, Dr. Pepper, Professor Pepper. Oh, that's amazing. I've never heard of that one. I know there was... I remember some cleverly named Dr. Pepper alternatives. Right, Buster Blade. That now gives us green sharpness, which is going to be quite helpful. And then hopefully we can go straight into Serpent Blade. Yes, we will equip that now. Upgrade weapons, that. So what's the Ravager? Oh, the Ravager's that. Kinda want that. Oh, no. No, I definitely want Serpent Blade. Right, what am I missing? Also Prey Fang and Prey Hides. Well, that's easily resolved. Let's go hunt some prey. Oh, I looked it up as well, Abio. Apparently the quest progression is mainly just... You need to fight one of each monster, so one Cuckoo, one... Next monster. What's it called? Daimyo Hermitaur. As long as you've done like one of each of the regular monsters, and you've done any red villager requests, then it can move you into the next tier. So it looks like we're probably doing that one. Because we want some Velociprey parts. And then if the crab quest is still there after we've got his new sword, I think we can make an attempt. We'll make an attempt on the crab's life. And if I fail miserably again, I'll be very, very sad. But yes, I have updated the schedule for this week. So it is going to be purely Monster Hunter, Dose, and Oblivion this week. Because there are lots and lots of games that I want to stream, but if I start streaming all of the games that I want to stream, then it's going to be a new game every single day, and we'll get nowhere. So I'm going to try and stick to 2 games a week. So once we've got either Monster Hunter out of the way, well, Monster Hunter is going to be the entire series. So Monster Hunter may just be Mondays, it may be 2 days a week. Could even be 3 days a week if we really fancy it. But yeah, Monster Hunter will always be on Mondays. And I can potentially have 3 games a week if we've made good progress on that. But yeah, we can get Oblivion done, for example, and then Oblivion could be swapped out for 2 days of Elite Dangerous. The only thing I'm wondering, and you guys tell me this, a lot of games, because I've upgraded my PC, of course, but I've still got the old graphics card in it, and as I'm sure you're all aware, graphics cards cost quite a bit of money. So, do you guys mind when I stream games on like the lowest possible settings? Because you still, well, I don't mind personally. It's still the same game. It's just might look a little crusty. But I mean, Elite in particular, I need to figure out what's causing that random stuttering. Because some people online say it's network stuff. Some people online say it's just Elite being badly optimized. I've tried FSR. One thing I need to try actually is turning off VSync and sticking with the frame rate cap, because apparently that can help. Just as long as I don't get screen tearing or something. Did I do the Cephadrome? I've not. I saw the word Cephadrome and said nope. So I definitely do need to do a Cephadrome. It shouldn't be too hard, to be fair. And I've got plenty of Screamer sacks, so I can just bomb the ever-loving F out of him with the with Screamer bombs. You wanna put? Oh, come on, break. Training Kingler and Tangler has ruined me. Oof. So, does that mean you're on a gaming break, or are you going back to Doom, perhaps? I think you said over there you'd done one map of Doom and then kind of called it quits. I've heard it's still an enjoyable game, just a slightly different enjoyment from the old school Dooms. Yeah, there's a fixed set of monsters you need to hunt, but if you know them all, that kind of spoils the feeling of the village, in my opinion, so that's why you haven't said it. Ah, got you. No, I completely appreciate it. I just want to know the mechanism for moving forward, because every blue one I've done has just felt like a bit of a bad trade, if you know what I mean. It's been like, oh, go and give us 3 of these fairly rare items, and I'll give you 100 zenith. It's probably been a better trade than I'm making on, but yeah, I think I'd rather keep a bunch of my monster materials, you know? It can be quite useful. Oh wow, he fell over. Uh-oh. Come on then, stinky monkey. Oh. You can't just back off, that's just rude. Oh. I'm about to have my day ruined. Oh, Pika said no to something. Sorry, Pika. I don't know what you said no to. I imagine it was if you bothered about the graphics. Or at least I hope it is. But yeah, I mean, if we manage to finish Oblivion and then Abiotic Factor 1.0 is released, I definitely want to get back to Abiotic and give it like a proper playthrough. Because I haven't finished that game myself, and I'll probably just do it as an open server where anybody who fancies can join in. Whether you use mic or not, completely up to you. Obviously bear in mind it will be recorded and on YouTube and stuff. And if anybody does cause issues, they will be banned. Of course, it goes without saying. You play the games on easy, so shrug. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. What did I play recently where I was just like, you know what, I want to play it on easy because I can't be asked stressing about it. Fuck off, crab. You see him running towards me. It's like, oh my god, the hunter's looking the other way. Quick. They're absolutely awful. Odyssey moment. Yeah. That's the other thing as well, like, that Elite stream on Friday did feel somewhat painful because of all the disconnects and the stuff not working and that. It just kind of... I kind of feel like it reflects a bit poorly on the stream, because what am I streaming? I'm just streaming me screaming at the stream going, why the fuck isn't this working? Why is it so gosh darn broken? But you know, can't be helped. They've only had 10 years to fix all this stuff. Yeah, you don't care about graphics. I mean, considering my favourite game of all time is Morrowind, I really don't care about graphics. That new Dune game that I've been playing, it does run pretty well, but it's Unreal Engine because everything apparently has to be Unreal Engine these days. And yeah, it has the Unreal Engine stutters, which is definitely not network stutters in that case, because interestingly enough, in the settings there is a little button that says low powered laptop mode, and it says the game may look like garbage, but it should run on lower end hardware. And it runs pretty darn well. It runs 60 constantly, which is nice. So it looks like Monster Hunter Dose, though, I will say. I'm playing the brand new Dune Awakening with PS2 style graphics, but the game is hella fun. Like, if anybody likes open world survival crafts, it's interesting as well because it's an open world survival craft blended with an MMO. So you've actually got like dungeons to run and a party system. And I was looking into it. Apparently, there's some kind of system in the PvP zones where factions can do quests. Fucking hiccups again. Factions can do they can meet certain requirements to basically get favour of the Emperor, and that allows you every month to make server-wide edicts. So it could be that melee attacks have a boost, it could be that crafting a certain thing costs 25% less and stuff like that, and these edicts affect everyone on the entire server, regardless of which particular instance they're in, which is kind of darn cool, actually. So there is like a whole guild system in it and stuff like that. And it's a competent survival game. It's a oh god, that one's split in half. Yeah, competent survival game and competent MMO, in my opinion. Oh, I need that. You recommend... Oh, fuck. I don't need paint burrs. You recommend sticking to doing blue requests still, because later you need them... You do need them to progress the different buildings to max. Ah. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I mean, the Elite stream went like normal gameplay sometimes, yeah. It's definitely, you know, accurate to what the game is actually like. I don't need you. Like, if anybody was considering buying Elite Dangerous, it works fine a lot of the time, but it does have its issues. Let's just look at this point, I don't know, yeah. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, I don't know what this Velocipede is doing. I don't know if he knows. Can I turn? No, not enough. Don't bite me, you fucker. He's gonna... Maybe. There we go. Monster Hunter Dose graphics are sick. Also, damn, Monster Hunter Frontier Z High Grade Edition looks ugly as hell. What the fuck is a High Grade Edition? Is that like some mod pack somebody's come up with? This is the thing, like, I'm the kind of person where there are tons and tons of mod packs for, say, Oblivion, like the original Oblivion, not the remaster. I mean, the remaster is kind of like a mod pack, to be fair. But yeah, people make all these graphical overhauls, like Minecraft. You get all these high-resolution textures and stuff like that, and it kind of loses the spirit and feel of the original game, I think. Like... If I'm getting any texture pack on Minecraft, it's going to be like another 16-bit one, so that it fits in with the... Because I think it's 16-bit by default. Yeah, there's a very cool graphics pack from yonks ago called Doku Craft. I like the look of that because it's inspired by Zelda. Now, a high-grade edition is an official reskin for Frontier, but it looks damn ugly. Oh, yeah, isn't that the one where the... I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it in a review video or something like that talking about the game. Because it like, if you look at a Conga Lala, they've got like bulges and detail on them and stuff, and it does look a bit weird. We'll swap that for first aid med, because don't need first aid med. Got 6 uniques. out else to gather while I'm here. Got 1 hide, 2 scales. Didn't I need... Oh, I've got 4 fangs. I feel like I might need more. I might just go back in there and see if any respawn. Also... I'm sure I just... Yeah. There's a hidden mushroom spot. Haha. Oh. It's so hidden, my hunter can't find it. Don't mind me, pigs. I still need to come back on this at some point and capture all 4 of these guys, like, 5... Wait, how many the... Oh my god. I'm going to try and get them all to start on me and run at me. And then I can set it as the little raid animation on Twitch. We just need to collect them all together now. Just need them all like in one line or something. If they don't kill one another. That'll do. Sorry, I was quiet then because I don't want it to come up on the recording. But yeah, I think that's probably best opportunity. So yes, if we get raided, we'll have the little animation of them all running towards us. Aha! More velocipray. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me get him. Boom. I appreciate the fact that this sword also one-shots these guys. Oh, that was a long jump. Oh, that was a dodge. Oh, oh. Double kill. Yeah, there's a few other games that everybody voted for in the poll on the Discord as well that got like 1 or 2 votes. I mean, I think there was one that got 1 vote, so probably not that one. But I do think some of the ones that got 2 votes is probably worth visiting as well at some point. But yeah, if we can get Oblivion... I don't think Shivering Isles is going to... Ow. I don't think Shivering Isles is going to take too long, now that we're actually in the Shivering Isles, so we'll crack on with that this week, see if we can get it done, and then if we can, the following week we'll probably see about doing 2 Elite streams, get that kind of as a core one for a few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks or something like that, and then reevaluate from there really. See how Abiotic Factor's doing. Because if that's going to release the 1.0, it'd be nice to play that. Otherwise, there are things like Ark Survival Evolved. I haven't played that for ages. Never actually progressed through the Ark. I will swap that for map, because that's easy. Yeah, I don't know how best to do Ark. Maybe I can do that as an actual dedicated server that we can play on or something if anybody else enjoys Ark. I kind of will look for the Monster Hunter mod for Ark. There we go. I think there's a mod for the original version of Ark that replaces Ark of the Monsters with Monster Hunter monsters. So that'd be kind of cool. 1.0 will come out during summer, who knows when. Yeah, summer's not too far off. I still find it funny that Vector thought it released last month. Or the month before. Because on Steam it says like release date 24th of May or something like that. And he thought it meant this year. Bless him. I don't know why I picked the worms, but we've got some worms now. The Monster Hunter Arc mods will probably get sued again. I don't understand how anybody can sue mods. It's a bit of fun. Nobody's making money off of it. So it's not for profit. So what are you suing for? Loss of revenue. It's just silly. Save game? Yes. Right. Let's stash stuff, see if we can get this sword. And then we'll probably see about doing a Cephadrome. Stash that. Stash all this stuff. Sort that stuff. Sorted. Also, I feel sorry for this grandma. She's running 2 shops and she's operating them 24/7. Upgrade. Bugger. What am I short on? Wait, what? I'm short on money. Well, it's only one thing for it. I'm going to sell some cuckoo shit. Of course we're short on money. It's an old school Monster Hunter game. Always short on money. I just find it really funny how they keep getting sued and then keep doing it. Yeah, legal systems. Sell belongings, items. I'm just hoping Nintendo doesn't win against Palworld. Because I like Palworld. And it's the most inventive a monster game has been. In terms of like Pokemon style monsters. Because, you know, for damn sure Nintendo's not gonna do anything like that. Well, Game Freak rather. Although you say that, Game Freak's coming out with some new game for the bloody Xbox, aren't they? Which seems insane. Because the weird thing is Nintendo will actually make money from that because they've got a percentage up. Fucking hell, 23 cuckoo scales. Damn. Oh, I've got enough money. I might as well keep them because they might come in useful. Yeah, Game Freak making an Xbox game. I don't know. Feels a bit weird. Although Microsoft make games on the Switch as well, so is what it is. Right. Serpent Blade. Oh yeah, this is the one where it actually goes down in damage but up considerably in sharpness. Okay. Is there any good Game Freak games? I mean, the original Pokemons were obviously quite well loved. I don't know any other games that they've made. I know they made some kind of, I think it was like My Tiny Village Hero or something like that. I never looked at it. Wow, okay. Velocidrome hides. I don't think that Velocidrome hides were in Gen 1. I think they still dropped prey hides. And more prey scales. But wow, that is a lot of green. Is that the one we had? It is, isn't it? I just need to endlessly hunt Velocidromes. Right, I'm guessing at this time of night we won't have a giant enemy crab. I stand corrected. Apologies, we do have a giant enemy crab. Right, let's make an attempt. Let's just make sure I've got everything first. I'm going to store them. Remove them and... Oh wow, I don't have a lot of honey. Combine. Pulseman. Pulseman? Don't know what a Pulseman is. I know there's a Vector Man, wasn't there? That was like a Sega game. As if all of them worked. Remove Megas. And then potions. Store that. Thank you for the hydrate, Ellie. Also, it doesn't bode well that it says welcome to the chat room as if I've disconnected. Hopefully the stream was fine. Right, I've got a bit of heals, I've got stakes, I've got paintballs, whetstones. Is there anything else I need for a crab? Demon draw. Ah, yes. Probably. Wait, no, it's night, so it should just be hot drinks. Psycho serum. Don't think it's massively necessary for a crab, but we'll take it. I've got paintballs, yes. Trank bombs with stockpiling. I think we're good. Let's try it. I'm feeling better about fighting a crab. I'm probably going to regret it. Abio's going to be screaming internally at the fact that I'm using a greatsword. But it's all good. We will make an attempt. Aren't we intrepid? That's a voice line from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I think. The Torna DLC, actually. Wow. Blast from the past. Wasn't this fight the whole reason you went hammer? It was! But I've since got better armour and a sharper sword. So I'm wondering if I can just bash my head against the wall for long enough and it might work. Also, how come I could take a hot drink? That's weird. No, I won't. Greatsword is peak. I mean, that's not what you were saying last time, Abio. I think the words last time was, dose is scuffed, greatsword sucks. Try hammer. Or did you just want to see me try a hammer? And that's perfectly valid if you did. I did enjoy hammer. It's just not me, you know. Don't go with my style. I'm very comfortable with the greatsword. And I don't like not having a block with the hammer. That's the biggest downside in my opinion. Like damage dealing, great. Abilities, great. The whole sprint and do a spin or a bonk is really good. But I do kind of need a block. That's another reason why the katana scares me, because you don't have a block with katana. Well, I found little crabs. I wonder if it's in a different area now that it's night, actually. No, greatsword sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's fun. Also, I can confirm your kinglet is named Daimyo. Damn, yo! Hey, Melly! Welcome in. Thank you for playing with Rocky. Look at him go. How are you, Melly? Hope your day is going well. I think it's probably still daytime over there for you, isn't it? Is this another opportunity to catch up on a stream while working? That's what I do while I'm working. I just watch other people stream. It's great. Keeps me entertained. Oh, we've got herbivores. Right, let's avoid the herbivores because they're somewhat violent. Good, just left the eye doctor. How am I? I am alright. I'm even better now that Monday is at an end and we're all here watching me fail at Monster Hunter. I'm failing to locate a crab. Wait, I packed some Psycho Serum, didn't I? I did as well. Oh, now he's in 2. Now he shows up in Area 2. What time do you call this, Mr. Krabs? Hope everything went well at the eye doctor. Sounds like a scary kind of appointment. Especially if you specifically mean eye doctor as well. I'm scared of going to the opticians by me. Well, last time I went, my prescription changed slightly and they put me on these glasses. But I went on this monthly payment plan thing, where you pay so much per month for like glasses and appointments and all that kind of stuff, which is great. Really good idea. Except my business bank card when my business closed down and everything, obviously the bank card got cancelled and that, which I told them about. And they're like, oh, well, we can't accept you paying over the phone, we can't accept you paying online, you can't pay from a different card or anything like that. And it's like, well, how the heck do you want me to pay you for this monthly subscription thing? I'm trying my hardest to pay you the money. I'm like, oh, I don't know, and we can't do this, we can't do that, so it just ended up lapsing. Not much I can do about it if they're not going to let me pay them. So I'm scared of walking past the opticians now. Uh-oh, bad place to be. Hey, that didn't take half my health. This armour is paying dividends. It did. Eye drops are working for your pre-glaucoma. Glaucoma. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm not gonna... Don't hit me again. Oh, he's scaring me. He's scaring me. Hey, welcome back, priest. Are you not streaming tonight? You're normally streaming around this time, aren't you? Because I normally raid you on a Monday, I believe. It's almost like clockwork. Every Monday, must raid Priestify. Normally because I want to watch you. Oh. Oh god, and... Nice pause place. We do have ads about to start, so grab a snack. Mine is pre-prepared. Got some ginger nuts, so I'm all happy. Grab a snack, top up your drink, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Wait. How do I do this again? Please say you gave it back. Did you not give it back? Give it back! There we go. It's like my actual cats in real life having to tell them off. Well, to be fair, Sifa's pretty well behaved. I got a text earlier saying you need to come downstairs and see your cat, and I was thinking, oh, that's concerning because she's a little bit unwell at the moment. So I went running downstairs. She's only been outside and rolled her face in somebody's coal store or something, or in literal dirt. She had just black all over her face, so I had to grab a tea towel and clean her face off, which anyone who knows cats, you can tell how happy about that she was. Half the time, the small creatures are more bloody annoying than the big ones. They can certainly be quite dangerous. Uh-oh. Don't want to be here, don't want to be here. Oh, thank fuck that missed. Lucia, watch your health. Take some potions. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe we need some upgrades before that. Oh, cheeky. Bollocks. You're back. Welcome back. I am still fighting a Rathalos. Uh-oh. Okay, did not expect that. And I'm stunned. Oh, shit. Block. He turned around and blocked. Why did he turn around and block? Why does this game hate me? I mean, with the way I'm holding this controller... Oh, do not get me. With the way I'm holding this controller, I feel like I've got a semi-free hand as well. The D-pad controls the camera, and the right analog stick... Oh! Oh, these guys are getting feisty. Feck off, you little... buggers. How? I am not going to complain, but how? In the UK. So it was like the cheapest concept for an actual band of... Oh my god! Oh my god! I think a Vespoid got him that time. Surely you all saw that. I just went flying, I was nowhere near him, and he died again. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. If you grabbed a snack, tell me what snack you grabbed. And thank you, Abio, for all of the redeems. I will fulfill the hydrate. She says he is streaming at 8. Just been playing Slime Rancher to get Catherine into it, and you're now obsessed. Nice. Yeah, Slime Rancher is a good time. I think the only thing lacking with Slime Rancher is multiplayer, because I don't think it has it, but they are working on a Slime Rancher too, so who knows? That could have multiplayer. Would be cool if it did. Right, without any further ado, let's resume getting beaten up by this crab. Feels a bit weird going back to Daisy after Slime Rancher. Yeah, just a bit of a context change, isn't it? Oh shit, we're musing. We are musing about the number 1. Uh-oh. Run! Excellent. We did that like a professional. Like a professional monhun. Hashtag professional monster hunter. I feel like I'm about to suffer. I can hear something behind me. Oh. The crab's doing a jump. He's going into orbit. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. Ha. Yeah, being able to block with the greatsword is very, very useful. Oh shit. Can't wait to get ESO Plus at the end of the month. You need that craft bag back. Yeah, the craft bag is a major game changer. I really enjoyed the crafting on Elder Scrolls Online as well. Because you can like pick the different... Oh, it did the glitch again! Bloody game. Capcom, patch the game. So it's been, what, 20 years? And we'll take this opportunity to heal. That's a free heal if he jumps in the air. Yeah, I do really enjoy the crafting in Elder Scrolls Online, with you being able to pick the different styles for each of the different races. Oh, he's buggered after 3. Where's rations? Can't remember who I was talking to now. Somebody asked about like space games and stuff, and Starfield came up in chat again. I kind of feel like giving Starfield another bash. Oh, Fallout 3 and New Vegas were one of the ones. Well, all the way up to. Yeah, I know Fallout 3 to New Vegas got 2 votes in the poll, which makes them quite likely to be next up on the list, especially after Oblivion. But the only thing that scares me is that when Oblivion Remastered got leaked, there was also... Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've just done this. It was the perfect time to say it. Haha! You all got squished by a crab. Yeah, the same time that the Oblivion Remaster got leaked was the time that the Fallout 3 Remaster got leaked. And I'm kind of convinced that it's probably going to happen. So I don't know if it's worth playing Fallout 3 before the remaster. Don't worry, Granking does coming soon, 100%. Or G-Rank. Not Grank, of course it's G-Rank. Ooh, that was a successful dodge. I wasn't expecting. That was as well. Uh-oh, uh-oh. About to be punished. Uh-oh, I'm against a wall! I don't like being against a wall. We've established this in every Monster Hunter game. Stay away from walls. You just read well done steak as well done steak. Like you're giving yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, you've got to give yourself pats on the back every now and then. If you don't, who will? Uh-oh. I don't want to be ran over by a skull. I got greedy again. At least you don't hurt too much with that. Uh-oh. Greedy again. Every time. Oh shit, staggered by the Genpra. This is working quite well. This is going quite well. Uh-oh. You're getting mad. TTW. Oh, Tale of Two Wastelands. Ah, that is a good shout actually there, Pika. Because that way you can play 3 and New Vegas with one continuous save file, I believe. I don't know what it's like installing the mod, especially considering I'm on Linux, but definitely worth looking into. Gonna be punished, gonna be punished. Hey, that was fairly well behaved. Oh, no. He's moving again. He's moving to 7. Ow! What the fuck? Genpre, please. Please, no! Oh my god, this Genpre really doesn't like me. Oh, Sifa's trying to knock the lights over again. Sifa, can you not? I'm trying to, like, heal before I get killed by a small monster. Also, I need to paintball this crab. Oh, could you hear the panic in my voice then? Everything was going wrong suddenly. Fucking Genpre's beating me up. Cat's trying to knock the lights over with a tail. I need to get a USB extender or something because the cable running all the way across the bottom of me is not working. If MO2 works on Linux, you don't know. I don't know what MO2 is. Ouch. Well, that ruined my attack. Oh shit, Crab's going to be in speedy mode, isn't it? Oh no, it looks to have calmed down. Oh, try a greedy hit. Got punished. Never be greedy. That is the rule. Do a single hit and move for crabs. Oh. Mod Manager 2. I mean, oh shit. Oh shit. As far as I'm aware, mod managers just essentially install ESP files. So as long as I can stick the ESP files... There are too many Cephalos around. Too many small creatures everywhere. Yeah, this crab's not having a good time, is he? Come on, come on. Get some hits in. Deal with the small monsters as well. I'm feeling lucky. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh. God, it's like Phantasy Star. Sometimes it's better to be knocked down. Oh no, not Sephiroth again. Lightning chanting starts. Oh! Oh my god. This fight is getting incredibly scary, not because of the crab, but because of everything else. Everything else is really concerning. You know what? You know what? Let's just take a moment. We'll get out of here. The crab's following us slowly, apparently. Right. It's nice and chill in here. We can top up his health. We don't need that last little bit. Don't have any more rations, so well done steak it is. I do have some sonic bombs. Can't remember if I tried them last time. Right, is the crab going to move? Or are you just staying at the entrance to 7? Watch him be under the ground again. No, it's right there. Oh, he's eating the floor. Crab, stop eating the floor. Oh, he dropped a shiny. Kinda want the shiny. As a gamer, you know, we are attracted to shiny things. I'm against the wall. Now the fact that he keeps getting knocked over and stuff. Right. Well, there's only one thing for it. Let's run away again. Also, I think my sword might have got slightly blunt at some point, so I could probably whetstone that up. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got green sharpness. No question is a dumb question, Melly. You are free to ask any question that you would like. The only dumb question is if you don't ask a question. Although that's not a question. So therefore, it's what I just said that's the dumb question. Wait, we've actually knocked him over this time. Nice. Oh, and staggered. Get the clutch claw out. Uh-oh. Angry crab. Angry crab. Run away! That's how you deal with an angry crab. What accent do you have? Well, I am from England. And within England, there's a place called Yorkshire. Or Yorkshire, I think Americans pronounce it, but we pronounce it Yorkshire. You may have heard of Yorkshire tea. It is famous to the area, as is Harrogate water, which is posh snooty water, not from a tap. But yeah, if you imagine England with flat caps and farmers and jackets and cobbled streets and all that kind of stuff, that's basically where. The most common as muck part of England, as far as I'm concerned, and proud of it. Dumb question. How do you spell he? You spell it with the letters he. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What the fuck? Why is the crab in here? Why are the herbivores in here? This is horrible. I mean, I'll take them over the Genpray, but oh fuck! Please tell me the crab can't pop up here. I don't like it. Oh my god, the herbivore's not dead. I hate herbivores. I want to do a jumping attack, but they don't exist on this game. You've heard so many different English accents. Yeah, there's a heck of a lot of them. I mean, Priest has a Newcastle accent. Or as most people in Newcastle would say, he has a Newcastle accent because they don't pronounce certain letters. Oh my god, I'm getting beat up against the wall. No, 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 not like this. Run away. Herbivores are closing in on me. Oh my god. Ow. I hate herbivores. I hate herbivores. And one of the herbivores respawned as well. How bloody rude. Yeah, and then you've got your London accents. You've got your like, all right, governor. Can I have, please, sir? Can I have some more? And then, I mean, Scotland isn't part of England. It's its own place, but got Scottish accents as well. I guess Yorkshire's kind of similar to Scotland in some ways in terms of the accent, especially with my favourite phrase, which is "I." It's like, oh, would you like a drink? Aye. I would. Although a lot of Canadians, when I say I, they say A. A-Y-E becomes I or A, which is, oh fuck. Cries, tears of sadness. I'm against the wall with a herbivore and a crab. Oh no, it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over. I blame the herbivores. The herbivores have literally just stole 600 zenny from me. Thanks for answering. Oh god, there's a fair more actually. I've heard so many different... Go on, Kilniaf, what accent do you have? I don't know, Ellie. Isn't yours like slightly southern? Yours seems fairly neutral to me, to be fair. You've got a fairly neutral accent, but I know you're towards the southern end of England, I believe, if memory serves. Memory is crap. Yeah, Priest, I've got quite a soft Newcastle accent. It's all right. Another streamer friend that I follow. He's got a Newcastle accent as well. So I'm just checking my inventory. You mean your inventory? There's a T in there somewhere. Thanks for answering. I kind of thought your accent sounded Scottish. Yeah, Yorkshire and Scotland, I would argue, is fairly similar accent-wise. Definitely. Oh my god, was that Oliver Twist? Perfect Cockney accent. Please, sir, can I have some more? And then, depending on who you ask around England, you've got all the different bottle of waters. You've got my bottle of water, and then you've got bottle of water. Oh, what is it Drac keeps saying? I don't know if Drac's still in chat. Drac keeps referencing this clip where someone's like, I'm in me mum's car. That's, I think that sounds kind of like a Scouser accent, I think. Or at least that's what I class it as. I don't know if that is the Scouser accent. I can't actually remember where Scouse is from. Is Scotland part of the UK? Technically, yes. They wish they weren't. And I wish they weren't, so I could move to Scotland and say I'm not. That would be the closest place for me to move to. And not be in the UK anymore. Which would be quite nice. Sorry, you're showing all of your American right now. Hey, that's fine. Yeah, England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. And all of them hate us for it. Oh shit, oh shit, don't do the repeated claw bash again. Fuck me. Roll away, roll away. That's what I thought, thank you. I knew Kelnief was from the UK, but wasn't certain he was from England, so that's why my confusion came from. Yeah. Like, if you look at England as just England and just put a pin in the middle, that's basically where I'm from. Literally the Midlands. Or North Midlands, I guess. Yorkshire? Or is Yorkshire? It's in the middle. It's somewhere in the middle. Yeah, and then you've got Great Britain as well, just to confuse everyone. Yeah. And even us who live in Great Britain are confused, because what's so great about Britain? I don't know. Nobody told me what were great about it. Yeah, the bottle of water. Kilnath and Priest Fight are in the north of England, or the north. Up in north. You're in the south of England, or the south. In a part called the Fens. I think Louisiana, but... Excuse you, Crab. I was having a very nice conversation with chat. Oh, he's got dirty mouth. The crab has dirty mouth syndrome. I believe Abior said that means he was close to death. Uh-oh. Don't you spit your dirty mouth water at me, crab. We should tell Drop Bear Ware that all Australian accents sound the same and see how he feels about it. I don't think Drop's got a particularly strong Australian accent, to be fair. No, I'm glad I blocked that. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's slowing down. He's nearly there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed. Fucker, he moved. And I don't have a paintball on him. That is why we brought Psycho Serum. 9. Huh. Yorkshire is the north, but Nottinghamshire, where I'm from, is the Midlands. Wait. How? Not... What? Where's Nottinghamshire? Aren't you from, like, Newcastle way? How are you from Nottinghamshire if it's... Midlands and Yorkshire is north? That makes no sense. Newcastle is north. It is impossible to understand what Scottish people say, especially if they're Brian Blessed. I don't know if he's actually Scotland, but that's what I think of half of the time. Isn't the Jester guy from Elder Scrolls Online Scottish? I forgot his name as well. I'm not good with actors if you can't tell. The guy from Fawlty Towers and Monty Python and Elder Scrolls Online fame. Ow. Why is this guy... I shouldn't be surprised that he's in a nest of crabs when he's a big crab. It's a scary room filled with crabs. I don't like it. You'd say Sheffield is north, but Nottingham isn't. I thought you were from Newcastle, Priest. Have I just got that completely wrong? Is it because they both begin with N? I watch a channel called Cracking the Cryptic, and he's from the south of England, so I'm more used to hearing that accent. Yes, the posher, more refined English accent. And that's very generous from a Geordie. Yeah, Geordies are from Newcastle. I'm so confused, Priest. You're a Geordie, but from Nottingham. Question mark. Or do I just not know what a Geordie is? Nottingham, I would say, is Midlands. I can get away with such things as being an ignorant American. You're not ignorant at all, Millie. Also, I didn't paintball this crap. Can I ask a question about London versus England? I mean, I can tell you the answer instantly. London is a wretched hive of scum and villainy, aka the government. So, I think the only people that like London are the people who live in London, and the people that live in London are the people who are rich, quite frankly. Oh, I'm rushing, I need to stop rushing. John Cleese, yes. John Cleese is who I meant. I am lagging behind in this conversation, I am sorry. Why the hell do I need 2 gems for an upgrade that adds 20 raw and 6 element? I don't know, Abio. Why do you need that? You're from Newcastle, but you're... Right, yeah. So you are from Newcastle, you just live in Nottinghamshire now. That makes a lot more sense, Priest. But why would you move from one place that begins with N to another place that begins with N? That's not how you do it. That just confuses everyone. You visited London last year and people seemed to think I was weird when I would say hi to their dogs. They were not amused at all. Is it all England like that? No? I think most people in England like fussing over other people's dogs. They even fuss over other people's babies, which I think is weird because I'm not a fan of babies. They're potatoes. I have other unpopular opinions as well. But yeah, loads of people are like, oh, your dog's gorgeous. Can I stroke your dog? John is English. There's a reputation for London people being like that, but Newcastle is where I'm from. You struggle to go anywhere without getting people talking to you, especially about dogs. Yeah. Like, London is probably the... I mean, I've never been myself, but based on, like, popular sentiment, London is, like, a less popular part of the UK. I think the further north you go, the friendlier people tend to be. Well, yeah, like Ellie said, if you're asking questions, you definitely can't be ignorant, because you're asking questions, and every day is a school day, I like to think. Uh-oh. Depends on North or South London. Oh, shit! He just foos-road-hard me. Oh, shit! Run away! I love how my character didn't sprint even though I had the R2 button held down the whole time. I'm rushing, and the fight is going wrong as a result. I must have patience. Like Obi-Wan. Just sit and medicate for a moment. Medicate? I mean, that could work, but meditate. London is like Texas. It wants to be its own country. Yeah, good way of putting it. Very good way of putting it. I think it should be its own country, and they can have their own taxes, their own laws, and stop making up stupid laws for the rest of us. Have you heard that they're thinking about putting TV licensing behind council tax? Because I'll tell you one thing right here, right now, I will stop paying council tax if that happens. I am not paying for the BBC, because I don't watch the BBC, I don't want to watch the BBC, I don't watch any live television whatsoever. Why would I when I've got Twitch? Twitch and YouTube and, you know, Amazon Prime Video and Disney Plus and all that. Who needs any BBC shows? If they can't make money, it shouldn't go in council tax. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Where are you going, crab? I get the impression London's like New York City or somewhere like that. Well, hey! First crab killed. And this is our first new monster as well, I think. Like, in terms of the storyline monsters, I know we've done Kongalalas in the village, but this is his first Gen 2 monster. Oh no, there was Bouldrum as well, actually. Okay, but this is bigger than a Bouldrum. We did it. Crab is dead. And as a result, we are going to cheer. Yeah, you think London is like New York City, where everyone is in a rush and don't want to interact with people. How rude. I was cheering. I was having a nice cheer of my narrow victory. I still used shitloads of potions, but I was rushing. Hey, no worries, Priest. Have an excellent start to your stream, and I get the impression I'll probably see you soon. Have a good one. Yeah, the first real new big boy. That's what it is. We've taken down the first real new big boy. And my character is very cool. Receive rewards. Wow. I mean, I think that... I don't know why we've got a small one. But, yeah, I think the rest of them are unique. Ah, the crustacean frustration is over. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a quest called Crustacean Frustration. I didn't make up the terrible pun. Capcom did. Or the translator for Capcom did. Blame them, not me. Oh, it's worm season. Why am I doing a variety of English accents now? Right. That, and that. How many sonic bombs do I actually have? 5. Bomb material. Do I have fire herbs? Fire herbs. Nitro shrooms. Book of combos. And screamer sacks. Combine. Fire herb, nitro shroom. Here we go. Funny story, my friend and I took an Uber from Slough to Diddley Squat Farm and proceeded to get stranded there. Oh wow, as if you went to Diddley Squat Farm. That's really cool. I think there's a new season of that out now, isn't there? Where he's starting a pub just to copy James May. And before you ask, I don't know where Jeremy Clarkson's from. I don't know what accent he's got. He's got TV accent. That's what accent he's got. Well, we got a nice 5 garbage out of that. That was nice. Thank you, game. But we do have a full set of sonic bombs now, so do feel a bit more confident about Cephalos. His potion situation's not great again, though. Boom. Store those potions. And then combine that and that. I didn't realise there were places that didn't have Uber. Yeah, quite a lot of Yorkshire doesn't have Uber as well. My hometown didn't have Uber. And it was mind-blowing when I moved to Leeds. I lived in Leeds for a while. It was like the first time living in an actual city. Hated it, because far too noisy, but god damn if things aren't convenient. You've got Ubers, you've got takeaways around every corner and stuff. Didn't do well for my weight, but, you know. It tasted alright. Right, what are we doing now then? Let's see what quests the guild has before I make any rash decisions. Guild choice. I'm not doing another crab. Is that really... Did that not reset? Ah, now it's changed. Yankuku. I've done one before. Hermitaur again. Is that in the jungle? Daimyo Hermitaur in the jungle. Interesting. I mean, it is called the Waterfront Daimyo. Well, I've done a Hermitaur. Oh, that one says clear. So if there is Velocodrome again, I need more Velocodrome parts, so I might just do that one. We seem to keep going to the jungle at night. I had to find a local taxi company to take us to the train station. You've never used an Uber. I mean, you're not missing out on out, Ellie. Don't use Ubers on a regular basis at home, but they're convenient when you're travelling most of the time. Yeah. I mean, they are a mixed bag. Before I started driving, I used to need to go somewhere every single week at the other end of Leeds, so I kind of became a regular user of Uber, and they're very much a mixed bag. I remember one time, actually, I got in this Uber, and I'm talking like 5 o'clock in the morning, that I needed to be at a meeting every week. At 5 o'clock at the morning, I get picked up by this Uber driver, and he's telling me how we don't know law, because there are multiple types of law depending on the language you use within law. And they don't like, when you learn a higher form of language, you understand more of the universe because you're understanding the laws and stuff. And I was just like, dude, it's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. I don't need this kind of shit. I'm just there nodding along with him like, yeah. I know exactly what he means. Shut up, please. You're driving me insane. Here in Norway, we don't have Uber, but we have a taxi. We also have no food delivery services unless you live in Oslo, I guess. Ah. Well, there's a business opportunity if anyone's planning to move to Norway. Open up a takeaway. Open up like a regional takeaway for the smaller areas. Thank you for the hydrate, Ellie. Hopefully this crab doesn't come for me. I will panic and press the pause button if he does. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're fully reliant on food delivery apps at this point. Yeah, I do be getting like that at the moment. It doesn't help when there's all kinds of stuff going on. And you're just like, you know what? I can't be arsed cooking. But it can sometimes be, you know, healthier and cheaper if you make stuff. I just need to get back into the habit of making chilies. I used to make some really, really nice chilies. I just need some mince, some passata, some chili powder, of course, some garlic granules, some onions, kidney beans. I'm going to make myself hungry if I carry on. Just don't be lazy. It's not necessarily laziness, Abio. There are lots of factors that come into not wanting to, you know, make food for yourself and stuff. I mean, at this point, it's just a part of our culture. Yeah, there is that element as well. What I find funny is there's all these, like, governments and councils and that are like, oh, you need to eat healthier, and the cost of living's going up, so everybody needs to live a bit more, less frugally, for example. It's like, hold on a minute, why the feck is McDonald's advertising on TV then? Or advertising on a poster, or all that kind of stuff? It's like, why do you allow all this advertising for junk food and stuff if we're supposed to be keeping all of his money? But you want to be lazy. I mean, fair. That is completely fair, if that is a want. It's perfectly valid. Ooh, big boy's here. Oh my god, that crab didn't die. Oh no, I'm in a corner again. Killed me off does not like being in a corner. We've established this numerous times. Come on then, you big... Oh, I thought you were going to hit me then. Oh, don't jump to the side when I jump to the side. Oh, he's predicting me. People think they can make AI this day and age. They've already got it. It's been in Monster Hunter Dose from the start. The creatures are coming alive. It's like Jurassic Park or so. Oh, shit. I should probably paintball him before I get crabbed to death. Ow. I don't think they appreciated me taking on the big crab. Look at him. He's chasing me. Chasing me persistently. Can't get away from him. I need a restraining order. Your Bosma got hit again. Oh no. Why is your Bosma getting hit again? Why does everyone in Elder Scrolls Online not like a Bosma with no shoes? And just go to the restaurant. Yeah, but you've got to get to the restaurant. You've got to plan things out. You do have a grievance with London. The freaking football stadiums have no escalators. And one we went to had only diet sodas. That's, yeah, a very particular grievance, I must say. I mean, as someone who doesn't watch football or anything, I can't say whether that's normal. I have no idea. I enjoy playing football, I will say. I've just never understood the appeal of watching a sport. But then again, I watch people play video games, so it's just different strokes for different folks, really, isn't it? That is actually interesting. I've never considered it that way before. I'll watch people stream video games, but I won't watch people play sports. Everyone's got different interests, I suppose. Let us be unhealthy. We're in the top section of the top row. You don't watch soccer at all, but it's the group you're with. Ah. Yeah, the only time I've been in a stadium was to watch a band perform, because I watched Muse in Manchester a few years back. That was like the only big concert I've been to myself, and it was absolutely amazing. Oh my god, this crab! Look at him tracking me! Like a heat-seeking crab! Fuck. Oh, I was trying to whack him in the game, did that thing where it doesn't attack again. Fucking heat-seeking crabs. Oh, Borsodrome's running. Or he's trying to. You can't run if I do that. Haha! Let's hope we drop the things that I need. You do, however, love American football, so rugby. Vespoid, stop. Vespoid, stop. Thank you. Yeah, you sting the air. It's fine. Fucking... Go away, Vespoid. I'll just keep kicking the Vespoid. Can you imagine having insects that big in real life? I mean, there probably is somewhere in the world. It's like being in Australia. Drop Bear every morning has to fight off Vespoids. or he gets his dogs to do it for him. Me and my sister are NFL fans. She supports the Vikings. You're a Broncos fan. You're a Ravens fan. See, all these names mean absolutely nought to me, because I don't watch American football, or rugby, or golf, or cricket. Game of cricket. That is a good freeze frame. I like that. Oh, I'm being tagged. Oh no, I'm being tagged. Minnesota Vikings. Denver Broncos. Baltimore Ravens. Is this supposed to mean anything to me? Is it just like so is that the equivalent of like in football when people are like, I support Manchester United? When people say I support Manchester United or something, do they not just call it like Liverpool United or Manchester United? They call it Minnesota Vikings, so it's town names team, I'm guessing. At least they're a bit more creative with that, I guess. Yes. Okay. Okay. I've never actually considered it like that because they are more creative with the names. Save game? Yes. Absolutely save the game. Right, what have we got from the guild? Fucking Cuckoo again. Oh, it's hot season, so I don't think we'll get desert ones. It's too hot to go to the desert. That's annoying. How we're looking on as sword parts? How is my sword parts looking? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did, but I didn't mean to do it. 1 hide, 3 claws. Okay, okay. Take them back out. Do that. Go have a look at Grandma. So soccer teams don't seem to have such interesting names. Something like United or Football Club. Yeah, especially in the UK. That's certainly the case. I don't know about what we'd call rugby teams over here, which I guess is rugby's the one where you use what you'd call an American football ball? Question mark. The oval shaped one. That's rugby. Although I think they are different sports technically. Like soccer and football are technically the same sport, just different names because aluminium, aluminum, you know? People like to say different things and pronounce things in different ways. It is what it is. Tottenham, however, has the Hotspurs. Tottenham. I tried a quiz a while ago and matched the NFL teams to their logos. Well, guess the team from the logo. There's a few I forgot existed, like the Detroit Lions. Wait, Detroit exists? I thought Detroit was just a Robocop thing. Anytime I hear about Detroit, it's like the way I feel about Manchester. It's like a literal wretched hive of scum and villainy. I don't know. The few times I've been to Manchester, it's just seemed scruffy and miserable. Right, is anyone playing multiplayer as well, by the way? Now that we've done a crab and stuff. I spot Bath in Rugby Union and Warrington Wolves in Rugby League. Wait, you tell me there's 2 types of rugby? What? I used to be good at rugby when I was at school. I was good at sprinting down the field and stealing the ball from everyone. The way I say Tottenham would horrify you. Oh. Tottenham. Is it like that maybe? Tottenham United. I mean, if nobody is playing multiplayer, I can just do another single player quest. But Pika or Abio or Vector. Maybe we can summon Vector. You could hop on. Nice, nice. How are you doing, Pika? Are you wanting to do some multiplayer? I will be up. Excellent. Union and League are 2 very different games. I'm guessing one's more violent or not. That's pretty close, yeah. I had a feeling. Right, well let's go to mode select and save the game. Because we like saving the game. Don't like losing progress. Losing progress is no good. Take me to the city. I know that wasn't the song. I don't even know what DNAS is. It's like a trademark of Sony. It's like, hold on, it's just connecting to the internet. Isn't it just using DNS? Why did you put an extra A in it, Sony? Oh, I'm typing in somewhere else that's not the game. There we go. Now I'm typing in the game. Got it. I always wonder if I've forgot my password. Union is keep going till you lose the ball or score. League, you get 5 tackles. You have to give the ball to the other team. Ah, sounds weird. I just know when I played rugby at school, it was a case of sprint straight to the ball, grab it whenever possible, and then you like go to the other end of the field and get a touchdown or something. I just used to be good at running. There's one person in 2 and 3, so I'm guessing maybe they're all working. Question mark. Also, we definitely need to try and pet Boogie. Especially if it's daytime. Is it daytime? Nope, it's nighttime and there is a raid on. Poogie's not here because there's a raid on. No! Poogie! Yep. Yep. That's how it feels, Daimyo. No, it's still not working. Weird. Why have I just... What? I have broken Area 5. That is what I'm going to believe from now on. We'll just go to Area 1. Fuck it. League is mega popular up north. You do realise nobody up north talks like that. Up north. Join this group. This group with nobody in it. It's a group activity. I will join it by myself. You know, the Vikings are going to be in London this year. Yeah, I am shocked as well, Pika. The fact that Poogie isn't there. Hey, look at this guard go. How are you helping in this emergency, eh? Is that a question or a statement that I'm not helping? If you've got time to mope around here, you've got time to join defence. Pika, stop punching me. That's rude. All hunters do is benefit from the city life, time and time again. Ha! Well then, what's more to explain? Go on, get a move on. He was actually typed out British, I like to think. No wish, can't afford it. Wait, so those American teams are doing matches in London? How does that work? Is it an international game? Like it's UK versus US or something, or do they just randomly come over to the UK because they've got fans over here? Does that mean like UK football teams go to the US because they've got fans over there? That just seems really weird. Also, can I just buy a shed load of honey from... Didn't we do that last time? I just bought loads of honey. Not from that person, I didn't. Combo Master. Bye. I'm sure I bought a lot of honey. Maybe it was from the tavern. Maybe I have just forgotten how to monster hunt. No, it's not honey day. I didn't know it was honey on a specific day. Well, book of combos 2 it is. I felt like I needed it. NFL does have UK fans, you'd be surprised to hear. It's all so weird to me. All very weird. I guess it happens in esports as well these days, though, doesn't it? You've got, like, people who will travel internationally to go and see people play Dota in Japan, for example. I don't know. Seems weird. Seems very weird. There we go. Abio's on. Right, well, looking at the timer, we've got a few minutes before ads will be starting, so this is a good time to experiment. I will trigger them manually, and we'll have a 3-minute break, so top your drinks and have a snack, and fingers crossed, it postpones the whole pre-roll ads thingamajig. I think it should work that way. So wish me luck, all the best and all that, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Bye. How does that happen twice? Maybe Monoblos just dies of natural causes. Oh, shit, shit, shit. He's moving too quickly. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. My map's gone. Everything's gone. Jet Black Sheep is cooking. Welcome in. Oh, don't steal me potions, you horrible bastards. There we go. Right, we did it. We've probably lost half of his inventory, but we did it. Oh, rude. That was a rude hello. Don't do it. I'm gonna get... Oh, no, okay. Okay. That's fine. Uh-oh, run. Run, run, run. Yeah, I felt that coming. I know your shenanigans, Wrath. Ow. Didn't expect that one. Ow. No. Okay. Rude. Uh-oh. Well, that was incredibly rude. Get them ready. I'll go up and kick him so I don't do too much damage. Wake up. Right, come on. Over here. Don't fireball. Come on, charge at me. No, not with your wings. You absolute ass. Come on, charge at me. Not with your wings. Walk. Use your legs. You've got two stubby little legs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Trank. Trank. What happened there? What actually happened there? What? Keep my sword out. Whack. Please say you gave it back. Did you not give it back? Give it back! There we go. It's like my actual cats in real life having to tell them off. Well, to be fair, Sifa's pretty well behaved. I got a text earlier saying you need to come downstairs and see your cat, and I was thinking, oh, that's concerning because she's a little bit unwell at the moment. So I went running downstairs. She's only been outside and rolled a face in somebody's coal store or something, or in literal dirt. She had just black on her face, so I had to grab a tea. And we are possibly back. Welcome back, everyone. I have lost all audio. My headphones are refusing to reconnect because I went downstairs to top up my drink, like I always say, and no matter how many times I turn them on and back off, they don't seem to be reconnecting. And the annoying thing is, my little dongle for them is on the back of the computer. Can you hear me? Can somebody in chat type and say if you can hear me? I can see the meters going up. I just don't know if OBS is kind of conked out. Also, hey up, Jet Black. Welcome in. Jet Black Sheep, hope you are well. This is annoying. Why have I got no audio? You can hear me. Excellent. Bear with. I'm going to swap output device to speakers. Don't think that's working. It would appear that I have just lost audio output. Like when I played Oblivion. That's really weird. Can everybody still hear the game? Because I mean, if you can still hear the game, I guess I'll just play in silence myself. I'll just not hear the game. Yeah, good to see you too, Jet Black Sheep. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just very confused about what's happening with my audio. Oh, you're about to make a chocky milk, but you forgot to buy milk. That does kind of suck. Do you have Uber? Can you get Uber to get you some milk? I figured some Chiefs hate him. Oh, we're talking the sports stuff. Yeah, like Ellie said, I don't watch sports. I know sod all about it. GTFO sheep, lol, goodbye. Don't hate other teams. Okay, can somebody please? I know we're all talking NFL or something like that. Natural Field League? I don't know, might stand for something. Can you let me know if you guys can hear the game? Because it's still showing up in OBS. I just think that, like, I feel like OBS is absorbing all of the sound from my computer and refusing to let it go anywhere else or something. Because, yeah, weird. Pika says yes. Okay, right. I am coming, Pika. I will do this quest now. I will do so death. Because my computer's audio has just given up. And I have no idea why. Oh, fuck. Pika, why? Pain. Pain and suffering. Welcome back, Abio. Well, the good news is, I won't be able to hear the sonic bombs going off. Try interacting with the catos. What catos? Which catos? When catos? Who catos? My cato's asleep in a box. Game audio is good. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like it's something to do with OBS's monitoring thing. Because I do have... Maybe if I swap it. Low latency latency may cause audios to glitch or stop playing from some sources. The program must be restarted for these settings to take effect. Let's not then. Yeah, it's just given up. And my headphones have just turned off now. Maybe if I turn them back on now. No. God knows. It's like the issue I had on my old computer. And I shouldn't be having that issue on this computer because that was USB devices being overloaded. Hunt one Cephadrome. Wish us luck, chat. Right. Take a map. Take some rations. I hope everybody's got sonic bombs. I see Lucy has just taken the box ones. Yeah, unfortunately I have absolutely nothing to add about sports teams because I don't know anything. Also, I must say it's rather disconcerting not having the in-game audio because now the only thing I can hear is my own voice. And it is very weird just hearing your own voice. I mean, I've got a fan in the background because I'm bloody warm. Oh, there's Cephadrome. Let's try and fight this thing, aren't we? Oh, I'm not going to be able to hear any of the like audio cues when they're doing attacks and stuff. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. Oh, and the hunter's just got scared. It's like, oh my god, there's a big sandfish there. Oh, Neil. Oh shit, I did an attack that I shouldn't do in multiplayer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Let us... Oh dear. Yes, let's not have sport tribalism, or I will gladly add. Fuck. I will gladly add a no sport chat rule because I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to add to this conversation, but if it's going to cause problems, we can just ban sport. Cease sport. Sheep got all the jokes. He's my homie. Yeah, jokes. Ow. Ow. I've got attacked out of nowhere. I do feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because I can't hear when things are attacking. This is bedlam. This is madness. Anyone who's watched K-Bash on YouTube should hopefully get that. Oh. Yeah, normally when I top up my water or something and I go downstairs, some of the time my headphones lose connection, but half the time they don't, and the other half of the time they just reconnect when I come back upstairs. So this is why I don't use Bluetooth controllers. You know what? Maybe it is my controller interfering with it actually, because they're both on 2.4 gigahertz. This monster sucks, so it's fine. Yeah, this monster does suck. This is the worst monster to fight. I don't have any sonic bombs, so I don't know why I'm chasing him around the arena. There is bugger all I can do unless he chooses to leave of his own accord. Also, wow. Why? Why so many sonic bombs and why are none of them working? Oh, there we go, there we go. All the bad jokes. Is that in a sheep voice as well? All the bad jokes. I do love a good bad joke. Well, at least I can do an infinity combo and not hit people if I'm at the correct side. Also, notice how he's gone back in the sound again. You know it was. It seems a little sheepish to me. Oh wait, that's a Cephalos. The Cephadrome's buggered off to Area 1. Sorry, no, I stand corrected. He's now moved to Area 5. This is your Monster Hunter News update. The Cephadrome has been spotted moving from Area 2 to 1 and from 1 to 5. You better believe it. If you can't bully him, join him. Oh god. This just in. Cephadrome has moved from Area 5 to Area 9. We'll keep you posted. It's like one of those car chases. Watch him go back to Area 2 now. We've just followed him around the map and he's just doing laps. Well, I think if Abio's still got a strong weapon, he's probably going to sleep. Tried to pick me up. He's saying you're never going to let me down. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. It's actually genuinely a good song. Yeah, GG everyone. I'm sure I contributed emotionally. Question mark. I'm just here as moral support. It's fine. Whoa, if you have any more. These jokes are fleecing, kill me as patience. Hey, don't worry about it. I have an infinite amount of patience. I have an inordinate amount of patience. I'm a very patient person. Patient of a saint. I think it... Oh shit. Sorry, Pika. In fact, I'm not sorry it didn't happen, so I take back that apology. Never you mind, Pika. Never you mind. Looking forward to your emotes more than any emotes I've ever seen or not seen. Well, I mean, I must say GG everyone, because Rocky was apparently the most used emote in other people's streams, which feels very weird. but I'm all for it. It's cool that you can use one person's emotes in another person's streams. I guess there probably is some setting to turn that off, but it also, part of me is like, I don't want it to come across as like imposing if somebody else uses me emotes in somebody else's stream. Let us impress upon you this emote of a cat. Ooh, how far off the next hunter encounter? Not too far, I don't think. You and me both. I'm anxiously waiting to hear from my friend on them. Sent me a small sample, but I haven't seen anything beyond that. I'm looking forward to them. I'm sure they'll be fantastic, especially if you've got a friend who's doing them for you. It was Priest actually who put me in touch with Sibitox, who had done Priest emotes, so it's Sibitox who did mine. Okay, but understandable, because how could you not? Yeah, I don't know if anybody else. I think you might have been Melee, but it was quite funny because the other day we gave Zeus a bath. So imagine like the way he looks in that emote, but also the fact that he has husky in him, so he does have a double coat and is very thick fur. So after the bath, he was very fluffy. He's gone mega fluff mode, which is unusual for him. They'll be a bit more special for me since they're done by him. Been my best friend since elementary school. Wow. I don't think I've got any IRL friends. Full stop. Just full stop. Actually, do I have any IRL friends? No. The answer is no. But when I did, none of them were from school. Yes. Sad, but it's fine because I started doing Twitch and now I've made friends, so it worked. Their plan succeeded. The moral of the story is, if you're feeling incredibly lonely, just start doing Twitch. I'm going to put up a quest because it's not clear, but if anybody wants to pick somewhere else, you're more than welcome. Because it is just a bull drone, so feel free to pick something more interesting. It's just the only one that's not clear. He's been one of the few for me that's truly been there over the years. Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I was in very unusual circumstances regarding school and that, because when I moved on to sixth form, which I guess would be the equivalent of university, that was when I got kicked out by my parents. So obviously all my school friends at the time were busy focusing on learning and getting qualifications and stuff, whereas I was couch hopping and then going into shared accommodation, figuring out how the fuck to get a job and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we had different priorities, I think. I have one IRL friend from school. Technically we're YouTube friends. Yeah, we are YouTube friends. Then Discord, then Twitch. No, Lucia removed the quest. They're looking for something more interesting. That is good. We don't live in the same area anymore, but we've always stayed in touch. IRL friends are weird. I have people who would call themselves my friends but don't act like friends. Yeah, that's not necessarily the... Why is everybody starting and removing quests? I'm confused. Mine is just a bull drone. Feel free to pick a more entertaining quest. Okay, everybody wants the bull drone. Let's go beat up a bull drone. Just as a reminder, I cannot hear it, so I will not know when it is charging. Yeah, lots of that. Your friend when it's convenient for them or advantageous. Yeah, friends. I have known people like that. People on Twitch have been much better friends. Yeah. The weirdest thing on Twitch for me is meeting Martin, meeting Drop Bear, meeting Priest, Addy, Irritable Indian, Jet Black. The whole gang, essentially. Obviously meeting you as well, Melly. But I mean streamer-wise, like when I've been watching them stream, and they're interested in the same kind of games and music and even tech and stuff like that. It's been really, really weird. It's like, how is it that you can go all your life and not find people that are into the exact same things as you? And then you just suddenly start streaming on Twitch and everybody has the same interests. I guess that's what categories are for, after all. Also, I love that. People who play Fortnite are real G's. Questionable. You should struggle... You should see how I had to struggle to find someone to go with you to Metallica. That is surprising. I would have thought loads of people would have wanted to go to Metallica. I mean, I wouldn't, personally, because I've just never been quite into them, but at least I can say they're a good band. Yeah, nobody does play Fortnite, Abia. I think children play Fortnite, that's about it. And I don't fancy playing multiplayer games with children, because that's fucking cringe. Cringy as heck. In the end, it wasn't a friend, but a friend of a friend. Maybe after another year or so, we'd bump into each other IRL. You'll be the Elder Scrolls character. It depends. Like, I keep moving further northeast, to be fair. Like, if I go any further east, I'll be in bloody whatever countries east of the UK. I don't know. My geography's shite. Probably Norway. I'll probably meet up with Abia. Like, hey up, Abia. How's it going? Do you know any good fast food places? Oh wait, you said there aren't any. Yeah, it's been weird for me also, man. Very similar. I always felt it was so rare to find someone I actually related to or have the same hobbies as. Then you find a bunch of us guys out of nowhere in this group. Yeah, it's been uncanny. Absolutely uncanny. Sure. Oh, I hate that. I hate that the only thing I can hear is my own voice when I do me. I'm getting hurt by a monster screams. I don't approve. Oh, where's he trotting off to? Oh, he's trotting off. He's trotting away. But are just people you can see yourself hanging out with, even if interests are identical. Fuck me, that was quick. GG, everyone. Good job. That's still south of me. Yeah, I don't know what is actually to the east of the UK. Is there an island? Like just a little island by itself? That's where I need to move to, if so. Just a little tiny country. By myself. And a co-op. There has to be a co-op. Then I can buy food. And crunchy bars. East of the UK is France, oh, it probably is Belgium, yeah. I think France is to the south. Well, I know France is to the south. But Belgium connects to France around to the east, so yeah, it probably would be Belgium. And the Netherlands, yeah. Wait, is Norway not part of the Netherlands, or Norway in the Netherlands or something? I always thought they were the same place. I mean, bear in mind, we've already had a conversation in the chat about two things that begin with N, and me getting them confused. Oh, a bunch of raw meat and some bones. Excellent. How nice. Jet Black Sheep, do you follow Content Delta then? Because I know I met Martin and Priest through Content Delta. I can't remember if I've seen you in the Content Delta chat, and I don't think I've seen Drop Bear in the Content Delta chat as well, actually. Well, what the hell? No, Norway is completely its own country. Netherlands is to the south of Norway. Ah. Oh, you done? Okay. So did you just watch one of Martin's streams, and then that's how we got chatting or something? Separated by a little ocean. Wait, there's more oceans than one. My geography, in my defence, I got a D in GCSE geography because I paid bugger all attention to it. Because I didn't think I'd ever want to go anywhere else in the world, and as I've got older, I've realised I want to be anywhere else. I want to move to Japan. I think Japan would be a good place to move to. I could go and work for Hideo Kojima. That would be me sorted. You've got no one to socialise with in my village. In your ADHD/autistic spectrum. Oh shit. I try to talk to someone about things. I just get things you like. You just get eye rolls and you're let known that they don't care. Yeah, that really sucks. I mean, I thought, if memory serves, I think you had one friend nearby who kind of came over and hung out and that. So that's all right at least. I mean, if I started spouting about my interests in my little village, I'd probably get decked. Someone would punch me square in the face and say, "Fuck off, geek." We're all northerners up here. Get down to mines. Norway is Scandinavia and the Netherlands are next to Belgium. Got ya. Yeah, met you all through Martin's stream. I must have randomly stumbled upon Morrowind's stream at one point. That's amazing. Like, Morrowind just brought us all together. We all love Morrowind. We all gushed about Morrowind. Drop Bear probably spoke about Dune vaguely. You probably mentioned Souls likes and stuff. I thought Phantasy Star Online brought people together, but no, it's clearly Morrowind. Oh hell yeah, I'll do a Gendron. He'll go down in like 2 hits. That'll be easy. Easy as heck. I also think Japan seems pretty awesome. Yeah, like, you don't hear much crime-wise in Japan. I mean, it's a long way away, so that might be the reason. But yeah, they've got so many cool big tech businesses and stuff like that, which appeals to me. It's quite built up, but I think, like, in terms of people's health and that, at least from an outsider looking in, it seems alright. Originally, I wanted to go to China, but then I just wanted to go somewhere that was, like, completely the opposite to what I'm used to. Because, like, if I went to America, it's pretty much just England, but 10 years in the future. Basically. Oh my god, Abio's found it already. Jeez. Yes, we are all of Scandinavia. Thought about that, it's great. Morrowind kind of is that common thread, yeah, absolutely. Oh shit, I got a lot of lag then. I'm guessing this monster's down the well then. There's a monster down the well. Killing practically dragged me to Martin's stream. Was it a bad thing? I don't think it was a bad thing. I know how much you like Morrowind. And Martin was asking questions that you need answers to. Martin's streams are generally a good time as well. Also, that stream must have been during the day. That must have been his Saturday stream, because most of his streams are actually quite late. That's the only downside to Martin's streams. Oh, why do I seem like... Why does everything seem massively desynced or something? I feel like people are pausing and moving again. Did I curse it with the box? I may have cursed it by... No. Well, don't matter, we did it anyway. Fucking Abby. Oh. Oh no. It's in the spot. We have escalators. It may surprise you to learn, Melee, but we do have escalators in some supermarkets in the UK, and airports, from what I hear. I've never been in an airport myself. That's weird, actually. I've never once been in an airport. Oh shit! Bye. Abio told me a GTFO. Yeah, he never said it was. Yeah. 'Tis all good. My zone. I have claimed Area 6. This place is clear. Now I just need to rush in and kick Abio and hope that they can't eat me out. Yeet! Ha Huzzah! Just yeeting one another out of the zone. Not where they most needed though, train stations and stadiums. Fair. I mean, it is the UK. Nothing is ever where it's most needed. That's the problem. Money? Nope, that goes to the government and rich people. They need it most. Healthcare? Nope, that goes not to the people who need it most. Fucking... yeah, the state of the country's not great. But that's why we stream. That's why we escape from reality into games. Because at least then we can do shit that we can't do. I do try not to rant and rave. I know I fail miserably. I keep ranting and raving. But I don't know if it feels kind of anti-purpose. Because obviously I start the stream saying we're escaping from reality into an immersive game or something. But then for me to bring up something to do with reality, like the government and shit like that, it just seems a bit like I'm defeating my own purpose. I don't know. Last one for you, Pika. No worries at all. No problem in the slightest. Come to Norway, it's pretty great here other than high taxes. Yeah, I have heard that Norway is pretty good. And as much as there may be high taxes, there's also high wages for certain jobs. I mean, it might be that there are techie kind of jobs over there that I've got the skills for. Or it may be that there's a farming job that I can do, because I'd rather do farming. Also, all of my quests are clear if anybody wants to pick something more interesting. Yeah, great paying jobs, yeah. So you pay more tax, but you also earn more money. The problem is in the UK, we're slowly paying more and more and more taxes, but nobody's earning anything more. Other than politicians, they have to earn more, you know, because they work very hard, question mark. I would move to Norway, but it's too cold. That's why. That's another reason why I want to move to Norway, because I am, you know, a big lad, as you can now see with the webcam, and I've got a lot of insulation, so I. Oh fuck! Thanks, Pika. Yeah, I would suit being in a colder country. Yeah, you probably get something for the taxes like healthcare. We pay a lot of tax and then pay a lot on top of that for healthcare, education, etc. Yeah, that is true. The thing is though, like I was mentioning this earlier, like in the UK there seems to be this bigging up of the NHS because it's free healthcare and all that kind of stuff. But the quality of care you receive is, in my opinion, fairly questionable. And it does seem like the whole system is built up for wait for people to push and push and push and, you know, constantly ring up and chase things up and stuff like that. And the process is everyone goes on a big list and whoever makes the most noise gets seen earliest. And it's just like the NHS is like, how long can we let people put up with stuff before they either don't bother us anymore? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the NHS myself. I've known people who have suffered due to a lack of action from the NHS, and I myself, I just put up with shit. If I'm ill, I mentioned this to a friend who got tonsillitis recently. I said I can't catch tonsillitis because I don't know what tonsil is. It's just not going to happen to me, and if I did, I'd probably just think, oh, I've got a sore throat and carry on. Probably not the most healthy approach to stuff, but hey ho. Poor people in Norway earn about 200 KR a year. What's KR? Is that krona? I feel like it might be krona. Which is about 20,000 USD. Yeah. Yeah, KR is krona. Ah. Wait, does that mean Toby Fox is from Norway? Because that's kind of cool if he is. Because I know he references Krona in Deltarune. Exactly, sheep, it's not free. It's all built around insane insurance costs and whatnot. All these huge companies profiting off of it. Yep. Insurance is a literal scam. It's an absolute scam. Because every single insurance company in the world, not even just the US or the UK, in the entire world, they are incentivized to take money from you on the promise of, we'll be there when you need us. But then when you need them, it's not in the country's interest to do anything. It's just... I do think, like, from day dot... Oh shit, I got shot on. Shit, I got shot on. Yeah, from day dot, if you just saved money, like in a little savings pot or something, you'd probably be better off than paying money into an insurance company, because you'd have the savings. But you're also talking to somebody who every employer I've worked at got me to sign a little thing saying I don't want a pension. Because of course I felt like I wouldn't get the job if I did it. So I've got no pension when I'm older. I basically need to work my entire life or become incredibly successful at something. Otherwise I'm going to get old and I'm just going to sit in the middle of a road in the rain and just be like, hi, this is where I live now. I live in the middle of a road. You had tonsillitis one time, you would know the difference. Yeah, fair. I mean, I'm incredibly lucky and unusual in the fact that I've never had any major injury or ailment or anything like that. Also, I have not been watching my health, because I can't hear myself get hurt. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me audio. Hopefully it's just a case of restarting the computer and it figures it out. Although I do want to look at the logs, see if I can figure out what actually happened. It can't be a USB audio thing though. Not on a modern motherboard. Maybe Linux is just bad and I refuse to admit it. Nah, you're alright, Abia. Also, you may have been talking to Pika, I don't know, I can't hear anything. It's really unsettling. Your life is going to be hit 60 then tap out, yeah. Yeah, it's Pika. Okay, I take back my saying it's alright. Pika, you may now decide if it was alright and if you accept Abio's apology. Also, I got shat on again. I don't expect to live long, and I hope not to live long, and people are horrified when I say that. I think you'll find in this particular chat there's probably a bunch of us going, yeah. It's just the state of the world these days, isn't it? It's just how things are in reality. Oh, fuck. I fainted. He stank too much. Also, I am used to hearing myself get hurt, so, you know, in my defense, I can't hear when I get hurt. It's so quiet when I get hurt. It's like an opera song or something. Listen. I mean, presumably, seeing as the audio is still going through to OBS, it should show up in the video or something when I export that. I wonder actually, on the streams when I did Oblivion when the audio disappeared, I wonder if that disappeared for everyone. I think in that case it did. I think in this particular case it's just my headphones being weird or something. I reckon OBS has kind of grabbed ownership over the audio and decided that nothing else is allowed sound. Which, you know, fair. It kind of is the most important thing to have sound. Oh shit. I got squished. Oh shit, I got rammed. This is not going well. Don't ram me again, pig. Go target somebody else. I'm just going to first aid myself. Having the best prospects of being a member of the trans community makes me wonder... Oh shit. if that age target may be lower, we're down there. But pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Hopefully, things just get better in that regards. I know there's a lot of one step forward, two step back in regards to that, and a lot of acceptance, and then things that become worse. I mean, in all fairness, I think you're probably in one of the luckiest countries for it. Yeah, for the most part, things work themselves out. But I do think, LA, that we are in a very lucky country for that side of things, because I read a horrific story about a family in America, and that was on Blue Sky, where it's not normally miserable news. Normally Blue Sky's got quite positive and uplifting news. And then there's even more extreme countries, of course, where really, really bad things happen. So yeah, this is the problem with the entirety of the world. Like, in my ideal world, we would all be allowed to just go out if we want to build an house somewhere and chop down some trees and make a little cabin. Shit. Oh, Lucy got squished. And we're getting a repeat of before. This is feeling familiar. But yeah, we should be able to just go out, cut down some logs, build a little house, and just be left alone. And then if somebody moves in next door to us and we make friends with them, amazing. If we don't make friends with them, we have a bit of a discussion, and one of us decides to move somewhere else. I can see flaws in the plan already, because yeah, that's how conflicts arise. But still, it bugs me to no end that every square inch of the earth is owned by someone. Whether it's owned by the government, or by the Queen, or the King, or the President, or the whatever other things exist, Great Leader, whatever title they want to have. It bothers me that certain people own all of this land. And like, even in the UK, if you do buy some land, it still technically can be taken away from you instantly by the government or the Crown or whatever. And it's like, why can't we just live somewhere? God, you can tell it's a Monday with these kind of conversations we're having, can't you? Fucking hell. It's Monster Hunter Mondays, everyone. Let's talk about a big pink stink monkey. Oh, we're getting too deep for a Monday evening. I need to go to bed soon. I'll be knackered. Fucking hell. Where's this? Where has he gone? Oh, I'm getting chased by a bug. Yeah, what no sound does to a motherfucker. I mean, we've had conversations like this whilst I've had sound, to be fair. Oh, that'll be us pinging. Off-grid is a thing here in the US, but it's not easy to achieve. Yeah. Off-grid living seems like my kind of thing. I keep saying I'll just save all my money, sell most of what I've got, which I don't have a lot. Try and buy a camper van. Stick some solars on it or something. I'll just get some of those cheap, those like mobile phone power banks that have a solar panel on them. Like 10 quid or something. I'll just buy like 100 of those and stick them around the van. There you go, there's my power supply sorted. Then I just need a kettle and a water supply. I'll just get some water from a river and boil it. What am I going to boil it with? Wood. We'll get a wood burner. Oh. Objective cleared. Oh, fuck. And my hunter just breaks his neck from that landing. Just as soon as it hits the fork. Will you have chickens? I mean, it's a bit hard to have chickens when I've got a cat and a dog. I don't think they'd approve. A cow, perhaps. Yeah. Melly, how big do you think this camper van is? I don't think it's even possible to have chickens and a cow in a camper van. Yeah, off-grid is pretty common in my area, still not the easiest to achieve. Yeah. But, like, my definition of off-grid is like Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere, which is a film I've never actually watched. Well, I have as a kid, but I can't remember any of it. I just remember the theme song. Don't know where we go. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I just want a camper van, and then I'll just figure things out from there. Get a donkey. Ellie! Look what you've done, Melly. Melly and Ellie. Like the squad of encouraging me to get all these animals in my camper van. Logistical nightmare, I tell you. Logistical nightmare. Some just go across the border to Sweden. That seems to work out most of the time for them. Faints times 1. Wait, didn't I faint and then Pika fainted? Also, why is this thing leaking? I cleaned. I don't know if anybody else vapes or anything, but I cleaned the heck out of this. Like, every single part of it has been completely cleaned and dried, and now it's bloody leaking every time I do it. Huh. Anyway, swiftly moving on. Kilnias Menagerie. Rank 6 finally, nice. Wait, didn't we need you to hit rank 6 for something, Pika? For one of the quests, I think. I think we needed to do that. So we should have done that now. Anyway, GG's guys, great stream. Well, questionable whether it's great, but thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and have a cracking rest of your day. Thank you for the hunts. And to be fair, considering my audio isn't working now, I think it might be... I might close this one earlier, because I am keen to figure out why this audio isn't working. So I think I'll probably call it there and raid out to priests. I find it funny, I live on the west side of Norway and I'm still about 30 or less kilometres from Sweden, which is on the east side of Norway. Yeah, careful, don't dox yourself. Yeah, I'll stash my stuff. And I think we will raid Priestify, and it's going to be funny because I'll raid Priestify and I won't be able to hear what he's saying. It's like, I can't hear you, Priest. I can't hear you. And then he'll start to get paranoid that his microphone isn't working. In fact, oh my god, is that mean? Is that mean if I raid Priest and get us all to say that we can't hear him? That feels like it could be mean. What did Abio say? I can almost see Sweden from here. I know you'd be up for it, Abio. Right, quick to main menu. No way! No way you can see Sweden from Norway. Right. Right, left. Up, down, left, right. Select start AB. We are going to raid Priestify. So, go and show him some love. He is more than likely playing Daisy. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this chaotic mess. We have made progress, which is, you know, the main thing. So go and show Priest some love, and if you're not already following, please consider following. If you are catching up on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you have a cracking rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!